How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we're talking about something worse than street takeovers, worse than people running over each other in the middle of intersections, worse than watching people with open diffs trying to do donuts. We're looking at something worse than all of that combined. And we're talking about people swimming through traffic. I don't know what the correct term is, but I've seen the word swimming being tossed around a lot, and maybe it's because a lot of the people doing this just don't know how to swim because their father figure's not in their life, and they also didn't teach them how to drive properly. Swimming is the act of swerving and weaving in and out of traffic, usually really busy traffic, nearly missing a lot of just normal civilian vehicles, and a lot of the time it doesn't end well for a lot of people. A lot of the time there's a car accident, and a lot of the times when there is a car accident, the driver just flees because why would he stick around? He's doing something highly illegal and recording it. He's of course going to leave like a low-level degenerate. Like, he's not sticking around. He's gone. See, sayonara. So yeah, swimming. Don't do it. We're going to look at some idiots swimming, and I'm going to show you why you should do it. I mean, it's common sense, just don't do it. The reason why I say it's worse than takeovers is takeover people are in an intersection, and they're just hitting usually themselves. They're hitting people that are attending the takeover. They're hitting people that are in the takeover. They're just harming themselves. The people on the freeway are just trying to go home to their kids, their wife, whatever, and then you have a 200 credit score piece of shit swerving in and out and destroying their cars. Those people are dumb. And if you want to compare that to street racing, you can't street race when it's that crowded. That's not possible. And if people are doing that, then they're stupid too. But typically street racing, you slow down, let the freeway get clear, and then you go. You don't stop the freeway. You just slow down, let other normal traffic pass. So I don't want to hear people say, oh, it's like street racing on the freeway, Drew. It's not. That's way worse. All right, so a lot of these clips have copyrighted music over because, of course, they're listening to like hip-hop while driving. By the way, I don't know how people do that. When I'm driving and I'm focused and I'm like racing, I want to hear every little thing that's going on in my car, because if something's about to blow up or something is about to happen bad, I want to be able to hear it. So I don't know how these dumbasses are doing that. But look at, we have a contender number one, clown number one right here. He's driving in some shitty Mercedes. His seat is like this. I just did core at the gym, so I'm a little sore. His seat's all the way back like this, and then he's like hunched and he has no seatbelt on. So we have dumbass number one right here. Let's take a look and see what he does. This one has copyrighted music, so I'll put my own music. All right, he's driving. All right, okay, look at him in the rain. Oh, ooh, nearly missed that. I don't even think he had to swerve though. I think his lane was open, if I'm correct. Oh, he's on the shoulder. Oh yeah, he's on the shoulder. I mean, you could have just kept riding on the shoulder. I don't know why you would do that in rain anyways. It's just a dumb idea. Thank God, in his sake, he didn't wreck there, you know. But I'm sure if he kept posting clips like this, I'm sure one day he's gonna wreck, like in this one. Shitty music, dog shit music. Ooh, oh, you don't got the skills there, do you now, buddy? Uh-oh. Oh, what are you gonna do? You gonna pull over? No, he's getting back on the freeway. Is he pulling over or no? Oh yeah, what's your plan, buddy? He's trying to think right now. Do I pull over or not? He's like, shit, okay, maybe I will. Or I'm gonna call on this car stolen. Yeah, good job, buddy. Yep, it sure did last forever. So on this one, he's speeding through traffic once again. Maybe this is New York. I don't know where this is. I really don't care. Speeding through. He's got a clear lane over there. First of all, like, this guy just has to be one of the worst drivers of all time. This guy is the type of guy in Forza, instead of braking on turns, he just wrecks. This guy just wrecks. He does not care. So he goes the wrong lane and hits a car, and then hits a sign, and then hits the middle divider. Okay, good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Now your piece of shit Mercedes is out for the count. So luckily, you're not doing this for a while. I hope you learned your lesson. You also look dumb as hell in that little hat, like, while driving. It's not a hat. What is it, shiesty? Whatever. I don't care. It's stupid. You look like you got underwear on your head. All right, next clip. We have a Camaro. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, he's tweaking.
Okay, the commentary on this one's good, though. I don't know what the Camaro was thinking. Like, dude, it's not that serious. It's never that serious. I don't know if they were trying to race before, if they're just actually just trying to swim around through traffic and stuff like that. But, like, dude, you're going into pretty much a blind corner in a rear-wheel drive car, aggressive turning. I mean, you have very slim margins for error, and as you can see, it didn't end well for him. It didn't end for his shitty Camaro right there. Yeah, luckily, his shit went under a semi, and he didn't hit like a minivan full of kids. Luckily, he did that. So, yeah, good job. Lesson learned, right? Probably not. Probably not. This guy's gonna be back on the road doing this shit after the weekend. I guarantee his insurance, he's gonna be like, oh dude, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. The car abruptly turned to the right. I must have blown a tire on the freeway. I got sucked under a semi. I could just hear it now. Oh my god. All right, next clip. This isn't a minivan. Oh, who are you impressing here? Like, at least the other guys had sports cars. You're in a minivan, so you've already failed at life because somehow you've come to own a minivan, and now you're doing this shit. Oh my god, let's take a look. Luckily, he's got the carbon fiber steering wheel cover with anal beads attached. Luckily, thank God. Look at that. That's so stupid. And the audacity to film it too, like the audacity to film yourself doing this, not only making it more dangerous for yourself by holding an iPhone and driving at the same time, like that's just stupid, but then to do it and then upload it and like think it's cool, like, hey, look at me in my Honda Odyssey swerving through traffic. The only time that you should be driving like this is if someone's life is on the line, and right now you're just putting everyone else's life on the line. Like if I got a phone call, okay, and somebody that I cared about deeply was about to die, I'm driving like that. I don't care. I'll do it. That's fine. But I'm going to do it in my McLaren. I'm not going to do it in a Honda Odyssey. I'm going to do it in a car where that's capable. I will give him props, though. He is driving the fuck out of the Honda Odyssey, okay? This is like, if I ever am in need of a heist, a GTA level heist, I'm calling this guy. He's already got the car, too. We could fit a crew in there, so still, though, don't do this. This is very dumb. Very dumb indeed. At least the other people had, like, other cameras filming it. This is just stupid. All right, next clip. We have a Lamborghini. It's not only Honda Odysseys and shitty other cars doing it. It's even supercars. Oh, almost saved it. And then it just continues to get worse. Yeah, look at that. He almost saved it. So it must be the Evo, or he just hit the brakes real hard and locked up the fronts or the rears or something. But it must be the Evo, which would be the rear wheel drive Huracan, and lost control, smacked the curb. I'm guessing that wheel locked up then. But then why does he go to the right again? He starts fishtailing again. I don't know, man. Maybe this guy's just dumb. Maybe he was trying to accelerate again. I feel like we would have heard it then. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe he was trying to accelerate, which would make the right wheel spin, and then maybe that would push the car to the right lane or something. I don't know. Regardless, this guy has more money than skill, clearly. Or it's a rental car, in which case this is just hilarious because, I mean, not for the rental car company. That would suck dearly for them. But it would be hilarious that this guy's like life is pretty much over from doing this to a car that he doesn't own. I feel like typically people that own supercars, although not the smartest, they at least can drive them. Nah, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take that back. I know a lot of supercar owners that can't drive for shit, so let's just no. But see, even $300,000 cars can't handle idiots driving like that. So your shitty salvage title G35, it can't handle it either. It's not a sports car, okay? It's a salvage title. It's a piece of shit. All right, next one. When you're trying to keep up with the big dogs and then realize they got off at the exit and you missed it. Okay, that is just obnoxious. It doesn't even sound like music. I could probably actually leave it because it doesn't sound like music. Ooh. I don't know what the purpose between that was. Oh. Hit the pole. Dude, I don't know what he's listening to. It sounds like beep boop 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 boop. From SpongeBob. I don't know if that's what he's genuinely listening to. Yeah, he goes all the way out. Like this doesn't even make sense. Okay. Let's break this down. I'm going to go slow really quick. Okay, so we know from here, he goes up and over onto the off-ramp right here. So his objective was to take this off-ramp, correct? Okay, so let's just back up a little bit, and let's see if he had an option to take the off-ramp before doing all that. Okay, let's take a look. So he goes, and he's driving like an idiot, of course, and then he's speeding, and then look it. He goes right. Okay, look it. So his off-ramp starts right there. His off-ramp, right there, started. But he decides to go all the way left and then cut across and miss the off ramp. He could have just braked a little bit and would have just perfectly sailed off that off ramp, not going off roading and hitting a light pole. People are dumb. People are dumb. I don't know how else to say it. That was a shitty driving clip. That's all that was. That was just shitty driving. No one looks like they got hurt, but this guy should have. One idiot. All right, last one, and this one just pisses me off the most because this isn't even on a freeway. If you do this on streets, you're even dumber than the people that do it on freeways, because now you have put random pedestrians that you can't control doing whatever the hell they want. Watch this shit. What an idiot, dude. Someone opens their door right there, gets out, someone steps in between a car, which happens all the time. So stupid. Yeah, and then this guy just fucking cruise missiles into the rear of a BMW. This guy just heat seeks that shit. I mean, I know he's in a Mercedes, so there might have been some rivalry right there. Maybe that BMW beat his ass a couple lights back. You know, maybe he's like, hey, I'll take you off the line, and he did, and he got up this far ahead. But like, dude, driving this close to parked cars is just dumb. And then like, these people are stupid. These people have to be some of the stupidest people I've ever like just witnessed on camera. Like, takeover people, dumb. Stance people, to an extent, not the brightest. This is the worst, and there's no defending this. That you cannot defend this. There's no valid argument for this. With takeovers, at least they're blocking off pedestrians, I guess, and not hurting normal people most of the time. I'm not trying to defend them, but I'm just saying, like, they're both stupid. This is by far worse, in my opinion. This just this irritates me. Like, someone could have died so easily there. Reckless, super reckless. Anyways, guys, I'm about to have a brain aneurysm from watching all of that. I just can't even handle it anymore. I feel like I lost brain cells from watching that. If I ever see someone doing that type of shit and near missing my car, they're not going to outrun my car. I'm going to catch up and give them a stern lecture. Anyways, don't do that. Don't be dumb. Subscribe to see more videos like this one. I put the Honda motor in, so thumbs up for that. That will be running here pretty shortly. Can't wait. I'm honestly super excited. Anyway, subscribe, notification bell. Peace.